ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Coach Zach again here, Quarantine Fit, bringing you my favorite, absolute favorite travel workout that you can do anytime, anywhere, just about. Shouldn't say anywhere, but most of the time we have access to rocks. This I originally saw from Chek, who's a famous strength coach and holistic health guy. This is, he called it Stone Buddhas. I like to think of it as strength Tetris. And all you're just doing is strategizing how to build the largest tower that you can. I have some pictures of doing this up at Lake Tahoe. It's a nice little workout to get in while you're at the lake. But I'm posting this because everyone keeps talking about that their gym is closed and they don't have this, they don't have that. But here's a way you can work every single motion. You can work your pulling motion, your deadlift. I tried to deadlift this, it wasn't happening. When you do this, be smart like kids. Watch a kid lift. If he starts to pull something, he or she, and they can't move it, they back out of it. They don't wrench their back, they just let it go, okay? But you gotta create a big base here. Then we're just gonna start working our way up. I like to think of it as strength Tetris because you have to use your imagination. You have to look at what you got in front of you and make things fit in place. Because if you don't get the bottom right, then everything up top is going to absolutely suck. We're going to get nice and sturdy. That one's not going to work. When you find one, that fits, you have to really concentrate to make it wrestle in. So there's a lot of work being done with some fine motor pathways as well, not just all brute strength there. It's not working. Shift. It gets interesting once you start going about your head height, which we'll get to here in just a minute or two. One of the reasons I'm talking right now is I'm using that to gauge my effort. There's a concept called a talk test, where if I can still carry on a conversation, even if it's labored a little bit, I know that I'm in an aerobic state, which means that I'm still using oxygen. I'm not anaerobic yet. Very important, especially for fat loss or strength gain, building muscle. You don't want to be doing lots of anaerobic training. It's going to fry yourself. Go. Better. Not amazing. When you find a good size one, it's challenging. You can start working some squats or some overhead pressing. Now obviously you could make this a little more functional. I'm at the regional park by my house, but this would be a great excuse to go do some work outside. Again, I got this one pretty good. Add a little rep of a squat in. Now I'm going double here. When you get super big rocks that are flatter, you can go single layer, which is how I like to approach it, like if I'm up at Tahoe. Find something to rep out. Try some wader pressing or push press. Goes without saying, do not fight the rock for space, as the rock's gonna win. That's getting too pointy. It's not going to work. This is where it gets fatiguing, where you have to start moving them a little bit at a time. If I got something flat enough, I don't like that at all. If you're doing this in your backyard, it's pretty awesome to leave these set up for a while. Be surprised how long they can stay up before the wind or something else gets them. Obviously not a great idea if you have a kid or somebody running around. This shouldn't be around large rocks that could fall. Use some common sense there. Should have a nice little pathway up here, little platform. Got locked in just a little better. Now at this height is when it starts to get interesting, because you're balancing and stabilizing. Okay, and you have to be able to get away at a moment's notice if things start to hit the fan, you know what I mean? Ooh, this one's bigger, this might not work. Let's see. Staying aerobic. Just in setting this up before I even started my video, I'd use like 400 calories just toting these around, just carrying them. This can use a lot of energy. On top of the energy that you have to use your brain. Let's see if I can get greedy here. This may be the beginning of the end. Yeah, it's not going to sit there. Uh-oh. Well, I get to do round 2. All right. I'll post a picture when I'm done. Like I said, super fun. Get out of the mindset that you need to go to the gym to make progress. The secret to all this is consistency and being in the mindset of how do I do this? Not can I do it? Yes, you can do it. Absolutely. Any of us can get in shape and be healthy and strong. It's a matter of how do I do it? And that's where you need the program, maybe some coaching, something that's been proven over and over again by people who have the results that you want. I'm going to finish this up. I'll take a picture. Go make a great evening. And look for the playlist down below. I'm posting all these videos on YouTube. Make a great night, everybody.